What's up, Pokeballers? Mulvone19 coming here with a very cool Pokemon Black and White Wi-Fi battle against Gliscor5 some random number shit. Anyways, I'm going to lead off with my Trick Mew. This thing is just a bundle of fun to use, and I pretty much have it on all of my teams because I just love using Mew, and Mew is just cool like that and all that shit. So I do give him a Choice Scarf, which does hurt him. I guess he didn't know that he could switch and use a second move, and for Fitchin, but he just switches out. I mean, he could have gone for like a flamethrower or something and do a reasonable amount of damage on me, but oh well then. So yes, so I do bring in my Metagross now. He does get a Shadow Ball on me, but that doesn't really do jack shit to me, so I don't really care. And he does switch out into his Celix now. I do go for an Earthquake anyways, just for that Barungar. Actually, no, I go for Agility. I don't really know why, because that wasn't really gonna help me with Barungaru, and it doesn't help me with Steelix at all. So I don't know why I did that. But anyways, I do go for an Earthquake here, and he does get off a Roar, so that wasn't very good for me. Um yeah, so he does go for a Protect, just to scout out what move he's going to do, and also get a little bit of HP back. So yeah, I was actually predicting him to, excuse me, I was predicting him to actually stay in, or I mean switch out. So I was going to switch out as well, but apparently he doesn't do that. So I don't know why, but that's a little strange. Anyways, I just get a Dragon Dance off, and that doesn't really help me because I forgot he had Roar, and I was like, oh fuck, I forgot about that. So yeah, that really didn't help me in that part, but whatever. So he does bring in Ninetales now, and he does get hurt by some Stealth Rocks, and yeah, so he does go for an Overheat right now. I told you, like I said before, he could have gone for an Overheat then, but I don't know why he didn't. I do get a crit from the U-turn, and that did actually matter, because I'll show you guys why in a second. But anyways, so yes, he does go into his Steelix now, and not really caring about that. I just go for one Dragon Dance and see if I can get a good waterfall to at least do half or something like that. Yeah, so I do go for a waterfall. That really didn't do that much at all. I'm like, what? Why didn't you do that much? And I don't know why, but I just don't know. I mean, I thought that would do a lot more than it really did, but yeah. So I do go for an Earthquake with my Metagross. That does a decent amount, just considering of what Waterfall did, and yeah. I do go for another Waterfall here, just to get some more damage off of it, but I don't know why this is not doing that much at all. I just don't get it. It's just weird. Yeah, so I do go for a Earthquake here, just to see if that did more, and apparently that did. Don't really know why, but yeah. So I do get switched into my Infernape now, and he does go for a Protect, just to scout out what I'm going to do with my Ape, and I was going to go for Close Combat, so it was pretty obvious that he was going to switch into Barungaru, or Shandira, because Shandira is a pretty cool guy and all that. But yeah, so I do have to switch out here into my Articuno. Blah, no. My own nicknames confusing me. That's just sad. So, yeah, he does go for a Shadow Ball. Actually, he should have gone for an Overheat, because that would have done more to my Infernape than a Shadow Ball, because it is double. And the reason why that crit for U-turn mattered before is because when he came in for Stealth Rocks, he would have been able to get one more move on me if I didn't crit him. So, yeah, I'm really sorry about that, but it's part of the game, so I can't really do anything about that. So he does go for an Overheat now, and that does kill me because it's pretty much ×2 because of the drought effect and all that shit. So he does switch out, and I just go for a Dragon Dance. Didn't really know what he was going to switch out into, so just felt like playing it safe and just going for that Dragon Dance, which does help me. Now he does go for Leaf Blade here, and I do manage to get off one Stone Edge, so that was good on my part. And yeah, so I do get overconfidence. This is an overconfidence Gyarados, not a intimidate. I just like it more or something like that. So I still need to like get the English ROM or something. I haven't gotten that yet, but whatever. So I do bring in my Metagross now. I know he's probably gonna stay in and go for a Shadow Ball. But that doesn't even that I probably could have lived two of those, but I didn't really need to. I only needed to live one. So yeah, he now brings in Pip9, and I'm like, oh my god, it's Pip9. Oh my god, you're famous and all that shit. So he does go for a Fire Punch, and that does kill me because it's under drought and it's life orbed as well. So yeah, that really was pretty bad for me. He does switch out here, predicting the Ice Beam. So well, I actually no, he was just trying to see what move I was gonna go into, just pretty much death fodder his Steelix. Um, and yeah, now he switches into Bronkaroo, and I'm like, oh fuck, I hate these things. And I'm just going to go into Mew just to actually death fodder the thing so I could switch back into Latios, get a Thunderbolt down, and pretty much go on from there. So I do get a Will-O-Wisp because I don't think I could do anything better that could benefit me and all that. I do bring in Latios now, and I'm really hoping that I can live one Shadow Ball or more. I do get a Thunderbolt down, and he does go for a Shadow Ball, but that really doesn't do that much to me. I actually thought that would do a lot more for some reason, but I don't know. So, I do get one more Thunderbolt down, and yes, that is able to kill the Brungru, and that was very good. So he now brings in Pip-Knife, and I'm like, oh my god, it's Pip-Knife. Oh my god. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. And he does get extreme speed off, and surprisingly, that does kill me. And I was like, what? How'd you kill me? And I'm like, yeah, how'd you kill me? But all that shit. So, surprisingly, he doesn't go for another extreme speed. Maybe that could have killed me or something, but oh well. Yeah, so, great game anyways, Gliscor, bunch of random numbers after that. If you guys like this battle and you like my narrations, help me out with a subscription over on my channel and all that fun little cool stuff. And, be sure to check out this guy's channel if I find the link, and go check out the new Pokeballers Zat. The link is in the description, and we would love to see you there. So, later guys.